guys, it's MSOB Viper here, and I'm just going to do a quick loadout video on a magfed loadout that I usually have on a normal day in a playing field or even a scenario game. I'm going to be doing this with helmet cams, so I'm just kind of giving a quick overview of everything right quick, and I'm going to fire on my paintball mask and then I'll be getting to it. Alright guys, so I got my cam on now, and I guess I could start with basically what I wear when I'm out in the field. So I just got standard army issue Canadian CAD pad pants, and then I got a long sleeve jacket. This is a little bit big for me, but I do like a little bit of looseness, and just kind of gives me a little more free movement. So I guess after that you would have to have some protection, and that would be your paintball mask, which I'm wearing, and I got some Condor knee pads. These are only plastic, but they really do the job. They got good foam, adjustable straps, which are nice, and can ease off the tension when you don't really need them tight. So they're good to have. And now, hands. So, what we have here are two sets of gloves. These are Canadian Tire padded mechanic impact gloves. They got good knuckle padding and finger padding, and they're full finger gloves. Really good for that. But what I mainly use is the cutted finger mil-sig protected knuckle gloves. These are a rip-off of the Oakley ones, but not real carbon fiber or nothing. Just pretty much this does the same justice though. So that's those. And I guess I'll get onto my vest next. So I'll take that and I'll actually set that up here in the bed. So what we have here is a Condor hydration Molly pouch vest. Basically just about the vest itself. It's got a hydration bladder, pocket in the back. It goes all the way to the bottom, so you can fit a big bladder in there, which, if you guys don't know what that is, here's just one from Canadian Tire. I think it was like 15 bucks. And just gets the job done. So, out of the way, we can check that. If you go to this side of the vest, we got Velcros in the front and the back for team patches, morale patches, anything like that. If you open it up, we got pockets right here that are covering the whole thing. These are on both sides. So you could put anything in there that you don't want, maybe on the outside of your vest or something. Like a phone could go in here on the zipper pouch. And like that. These don't carry any plates. They're just basic mesh vest. So after that, I'll talk a little bit about the pouches that I have on it. So up front, I got 4 open-topped M4 magazine pouches. I do use the Scarab Arms magazines, and they're a little tight, and I have custom painted mags and followers, so pretty cool. But anyways, they're a little tight for Scarab Arms magazines, but your standard 18 or 20 round RAP4 or mil-sig magazines, they work great in them. Perfectly fine. I imagine the T15 actually was just announced today. I'm pretty sure those magazines will work alright in this too, so we'll let you guys know about that. Over here we have a GP, also known as the General Purpose Pouch. Now this can hold anything from 10 round tubes to bungee cords to a squeegee. I just use it for general purpose things that you never know you might need that come useful out in the field. Another little pocket in the front, have some CO2s in there. I also have a pistol mag pouch, which actually did not hold my Tiberius mag. These would work for, these are Condor, the double and triple mag pouches. I got a triple one in there somewhere, but I'm not going to bother digging it out. They're excellent for holding CO2s. They work for TIPX mags, but I mainly use them for quick change CO2 for my Tiberius, because I only run 2 mags. You can put 10 round tubes. I run a flashlight just because you never know, once again. Fits in there just nice and snug, and the straps are adjustable. So, and moving on to the dump pouch. Now this is just a standard folding dump pouch. It's I have it a little bit on my side, not quite on my back, so it's right there. Why I mounted it there, I'll explain a bit later. But it'll easily, you can run around with about 3 magazines, Scarab mags, as you can see. They'll end up being on an angle like this, but once you get over 3 or 4, they start to get a little full, and either you're gonna have to pull this over and seal the deal, or stick them back in your magazine pouches, because you don't want to lose or drop anything. It does seal on the top, as you can see. So if you do have anything in there that you don't want to lose, it'd be ideal to keep that in mind in case you don't want to put anything back in your mag pouches. Just rolls up, Velcro seals it up, and it's up nice and tucked away. Anyways, that's the vest. Oh yeah, I got a little radio pouch. D-rings up in the shoulders for a sling. Nice good carrying handle, very firm. Pat it in the back. And that's the Condor Hydration Molly vest. I'm just going to set this aside here now. And next are pods. Now you're going to be wondering, if I'm running magazine fed, why am I going to be carrying pods? Well, maybe bandolier. Oh. You can carry these pods and reload mags in the field. So on a big scenario game, Falcon Redemption paint that's in there. It's excellent magazine fed paint. Really good. I just had a bag of paint there for show. It's Inca Copper. I carry an extra pod or two, so if me or any of my teammates need any reloads for our mags, they're there, and you know, we can stay in the game for longer. So basically, just some other things. I carry 1 or 2 of these. You never know if you have marker issues or gear issues or something and you need to tie it up or do a quick fix. It's good to have some tie straps, multiple sized, and you know, they can help you out, and that's where that general purpose pouch comes in. Alright guys, sorry about that. There was a cat in the yard. My dog was going bananas there, but anyways, we got some Oakley lens cleaning solution and a good microfiber cloth. It's soft, it won't scratch the thermal coating on your lens, and really good for cleaning. This is definitely more of the expensive stuff, but still ideal. You can get it out of the Sport Check or anywhere that basically carries Oakley products. Excellent to have in the field. You know, if you get shot in the or you get splattered in your mask, you can wipe it off. Or anything else like that, or even off the field, you know, you can do that. So here we have a 1-point sling. It'll mount up to my marker. I'll get into details with that later. I usually carry 2 squeegees on me. I have the double-ended fluffy squeegee, which is has the actual squeegee end on it that cleans it out, and then the fluffy part of it, which is nice. It fits in the general purpose pouch. It'll just fit in there. And then I have just a standard pull-through rubber squeegee. Comes usually with all markers, standard out of the box. Check that aside. So you get an idea of what kind of equipment I carry, but now let's move on to the markers. So here I have a First Strike Ready, air in stock, Max Tack / Scarab Arms TGR2, flip up sights, charging handle in the rear, adjustable stock with the Ninja tank on the back. It only has a single shot fire mode, or semi-automatic I guess it would be. I just got a cheap folding grip on it with some rail covers just to help my fingers out when they're still exposed, even from wearing gloves. Custom camouflage paint job I've done myself. I will do a video. I already did a video on painting the magazines, but I will do a video on camoing your marker soon. Quick, easy takedown on this thing. It's just 2 push pins, bam bam. Low receiver pops off. Another push pin right here, bam. Your whole gas block which would be your ASA assembly right here in the rear. It's just one piece, it comes right off. And then you expose the internals of your marker, for example the bolt and your velocity spring, which you change to adjust your velocity and whatever, it's all there. To remove charging handle, just basically twist this rod right here with the spring on it, which actually spring loads the charging handle to return. It just a few screws and that'll come off too. Sling mounts are in the rear, none in the front, and this comes standard with the gun, and it's actually attached to the gas block. Sighting window here, very easy to see if you have any rounds chambered. I have this one 12 rounder that came with it, but I got 5 18 round magazines. I'm ordering 2 more with some AK mag pouches. So anyways, I have red followers, I painted them myself, and then OD green magazines themselves. And why I didn't paint up here is none of the mechanicals are getting any paint on them, getting sticky and not working properly. And on top of that, it could affect the marker itself and the mag well. I didn't want anything sticking or anything like that in there, so just kind of tape drop there and did that. I'll just show you right quick with the, as you can see with the red followers in there, you usually don't have red paint. Most fields don't carry red paint, so you're red, you're out of ammo. 1-point sling. I tried the 1-point sling and I thought it would be ideal and better to use for my style of playing, but seeing how I use a pistol, it just wasn't doing it. But it has one bungee on it, so it relieves a little bit of tension when you're running. I need a 2-point sling for when I'm flag running with a pistol, so I just got a little Tiberius arms barrel cover there. I'll set this aside here now. I'll set those over there. I might as well bring this out. It's not magfed, but whatever. This is just a fun gun. Tippmann A5. Hopper, cyclone feed, standard paddles. I mean, the marker's like completely stock, so that's the story on that. And you're wondering why it's there. I'll get to that later. So next off, we have my Tiberius Arms T8.1 pistol. Now this is my secondary, or I use it for when I'm flag running. Basic barrel breakdown, push in, half a twist, she's off. First strike ready. I don't know if you can see in there. Actually, I'll grab that flashlight that I said whenever you need it, it will come in handy, and right now it does. So, if you can see in the breech there, first strike ready. Mags. The mags are air and mag, so I don't have to worry about remote lines or changing CO2 like the TIPX or the TPX. I guess it'd just be TPX, but improved with the TIPX. Air mags. I'm not going to charge it, but basically your air just goes in the back, and then when you put it in, the air actually releases. So you can actually have air in this for a while and not have to worry about it leaking, as long as there's a good seal in here and you're taking care of your magazines. Roughly you'll get, this is old CO2, I was getting about 2.5 mags, but you'll get, out of fresh CO2 you'll get about 3 mags on a good temperature day. Belt mounted pistol mag pouch, and that has my second magazine. I actually got the player's pack, so anyways, I would just go down here, and as I mentioned earlier, I was going to speak about my dump pouch. My dump pouch actually goes right here, which is just off to the side, and I am right-handed trigger hand, so say I'm using my pistol, I go down and I throw a pistol mag into the dump pouch, which is right there, instantly can pull out and insert another magazine right into the marker. So just kind of thinking of speed and accuracy there when that came in mind. I'll set these aside now. These are just some of the pouches patches I have. Sorry, I am a Valken Corps patch member. for the Maritimes, Nova Scotia area. This is our team patch. We are recruiting, so MSOB, check us out on Facebook, Maritime Special Operations Battalion. We got a full Alpha squad in the Maritime magfed League, but we're looking for Bravo members and possibly even getting 2 squads into the league next year, which would be very cool. And these are just a couple morale patches. Don't tread on me, because, you know, Viper. And then there's the cool and bang one, bang them all. Anyways, throw them aside. Another thing I wanted to mention here is something for keeping paint out of your hair or off your head or whatever. This was a 3-hole balaclava. It had a little thingy going down here to kind of separate the eyes, but you know, they were getting in the way on my mask, so I did a little custom work. But anyways, it's a balaclava. It'll help keep paint out of your hair and out of your neck and whatnot, and kind of makes it look a little bit more cooler, I guess. So anyways, that's pretty much my loadout. I'll go to that here in a second, but you know, I carry a decent amount of gear on me. I don't mind the little extra bit of weight. It's not that bad. I do have air in stock and air in mags for all my markers, so it's not like I have tanks on my back or remote lines jingling around and kind of restricting my arms. So I guess I'll touch base on what that gas mask is sitting there for. So I'm gonna pop my mask off here. So we have the Empire E-Flex. It's a bit bulky, and it kind of sticks out a little far from your face, but because it does that, I find that there's a little more breathability. Good sized vents up top, good venting. This is just rubber. I never had, personally, a lot of people worry about this, but I've never had an issue of balls hitting this and going into my face. And I've got shot quite a bit of times in the face. So, it's a comfortable mask. Has the back strap, which is adjustable, and then it's got the chin strap, which is removable if you don't like it. Breakdown of it's pretty simple. It's just 2 little tabs. They pop out, and then the mask just, or the lens, sorry, just pops right out. Now this is the M04 gas mask. You may have seen it in any Milsig or Milsim websites that sell and specialize in Milsim products. This is not safe at all for paintball or airsoft. I will mention that for both. It did have strapping in the back, but I did remove it. Definitely not usable. So I thought, oh, well, I just wasted my money on a gas mask that I can't use. But oh yeah, it has a fan inside of here, if you're wondering. There's a button in the back and blowing breeze through. But anyways, what I thought is take the E-Flex, which conveniently lines up with this gas mask. So I figured, gee, why not combine them, you know? They look pretty cool. So, I'll have photos posted up once this is complete on the magfed page. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna kind of hollow the inside of it out a bit and then just kind of stick it to it, or if I'm going to actually take a Dremel and cut it out and make it fit right along here. Haven't made up my mind yet, so that will come soon. But anyways, this is my magfed loadout. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like or subscribe, or you know, just leave a comment if anything you have questions on. Any of the gear I use, my marker, if it's purchased or if it's worth purchasing or not, the T8, fields I play at, how to get a hold of me or the team. You can check out MSOB on Facebook. Give us a like, or even message me or Jason Tucker and set up a bit of a play date, and we'll see how you do and see if you can get on or not. Thanks again, guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye.